Hello, everyone, and what an exciting day, as Garen mentioned. Super excited to talk to you today about the science of fit. We're starting to see people who are using this on a consistent basis and having incredible success, and they're excited, and they're telling their friends and their family members, and we're right at the very beginning of something huge in the fitness world. What I want to talk to you about today, and what I felt would be really beneficial for all of you, because I know you're all decided to take some time and to spend some time understanding the products, and I'm glad you do, and that's what makes you incredible. There's a lot of people who go out and sell products, and they really don't understand what they're selling. And for you to take the time today and understand the products, hopefully it's going to help you and grow your business so that you can really help people understand how to be healthier and happier and to be more and do more. But the number one thing we want to start with is to understand that the FIT program that we've put together, it's not a diet. There's tons of diets. If you want a diet, there's a ton of them out there. And if you want to go through the yo-yo effect of losing a couple of pounds here and there or changing your body shape a little bit, then there's a ton of products that are going to do that for you. But if you want to make a decision to get your body the way that you want it for a long period of time, perhaps throughout the rest of your life, then welcome to FIT, because that's exactly what it is. It's a decision to be fit. And that doesn't mean to be skinny. That means to be your ideal shape and size, and that's what we're focused on. So today, we're going to be talking about making a good decision, and that's here with FIT. As we're looking at FIT, we want to focus on some very important factors. A lot of products will hit one or two of these areas, but they don't hit all three. And in fact, there's very few products that actually hit all four, if any, and we haven't seen them out there. That's what makes the FIT program so unique. Number one is most products will work as a fat burner, where they actually go in there and they can burn fat and they elevate your temperature, and elevate their circulation and so forth, your blood flow. And that's one aspect of it. Another way to do it is to bind, block, or regulate the fat as it comes into your body. It's another way to look at it. Another way is to look at your satiety and your hunger hormones. And basically, you're going into your brain and you're saying, hey, I'm not as hungry as I think I am. And I used the analogy one time when I was talking to some distributors that it's your brain. When your brain gets signaled that says, hey, I'm hungry, your brain fires back a response that says, hey, shut up, you're okay. And so your brain basically doesn't have to listen to all of these impulses. A lot of those impulses are driven by emotion, and they're emotional responses to the stimulus around you. So in reality, you're not hungry, but your body gets tricked into thinking it's hungry, and it wants to get some sugar or wants to get something to affect the emotional state that it's in. So there it shoots in, and you start to snack. And so a lot of the products that are out there also help from a satiety standpoint. They actually decrease the impact of these hunger hormones that get tripped through emotions. So those are the key functions of the products that are out there in the marketplace. Very few have two of these, and almost none have three. But in addition to all of that, almost all of them are missing the key ingredient, which is a healthy metabolism. The key here with FIT, if you want to talk to people about what they want out of life, this is what it comes down to. They want to have more energy. They want to have more confidence. They want to have improved digestion. They want to have fewer cravings. And they want to do something that's healthy and it's fun. That's really what it comes down to. To be on a calorie-strict diet, or to be on a diet that overwhelms your body and it makes you buzz for 2 minutes and then it drops you like a ton of bricks, those products and those diets, you know what, they may have a short-term impact, but they don't have any long-term value. And as we looked at developing this product and working with doctors, with nutritionists, with physical therapists, with fitness trainers, we took in all the aspects of the science that have developed over the last many years. And there's been a tremendous amount of science and research that's happened in weight loss and fat control and being able to manage your body weight. And we've taken all of the good that's come out, and we've eliminated all the negative things that are happening. And we've seen from science some of the products that have been out there for a while that have been very, very successful, but they don't have a good impact on your body. So we've taken only the nutrients that are good, that are supportive, that are conducive to your good health, and we've implemented those into this program, and we've eliminated all the negative ones that potentially, so that you can have what we call a healthy and a fun experience as you're losing weight and as you're getting your ideal body. As we look at FIT, we talked about the fact that a lot of a lot of products and a lot of diets focus on calories. Now, certainly calories are important. You have to understand how many calories you're consuming or burning to some extent. But it's not all about calories. And a lot of people get caught up in calories, and they don't look at fats, they don't look at the saturated fats, they don't look at the trans fats, they don't look at cholesterol, they don't look at any of the other important aspects, sugars and proteins. They just think, hey, I've got to reduce my calories and I've got to increase my calories. Now that's true, but there's a lot more to being fit than calories. So we put a big X. That's what we do. We say, no, it's not all about calories. So we're going to talk about what it is about. Number one, we are going to help you make great decisions on what you should take into your body on a daily basis. Now, does that mean you have to do everything we say? No. In fact, you can choose to do whatever you want. But if you want to win, if you want to be successful, and if you want to consistently get down to your shape that you want, then we're going to give you some tools. And it's on the website, it's in some manuals that we're going to be giving you that's going to help you make good decisions on the smart and healthy calories that you want inside your body. Number two, we're going to also help you increase your metabolic calories going out. Now, we have an incredible fitness trainer that's developed some wonderful exercises and stretches and a complete package of a program that will help you be able to burn calories and burn them more effectively in conjunction with the products that we have. All the products were designed knowing that you're going to be moving about, whether it's through exercise or just through visits or sponsoring meetings, or you're going to go to lunch or so forth, working around the house, active with your children or friends and family members. So you're going to have some metabolic increase, okay, at some point in time. Why not take a product along with some great exercises, combine the two, and then get 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, but actually in this case equals 4, 5, and 6. It really does if you do it right, and we teach you how to do it right. That's where a lot of other products miss it. They don't understand. They say reduce your calories, but they don't teach you how. And number two, they said increase your metabolic calories getting burned, but they don't teach you how. We do both those things. Number three is the thing you don't hear anybody talking about, and that's the secret to the success of this product. Because we have aloe vera, and that is such a critical component to a healthy metabolism. And that's what's so amazing is we've had one of the key components of a healthy and successful weight loss program for 36 years plus. And so you now have it, and you can distribute it along with these other products and help people feed their metabolism, because people don't understand, even if you get better calories in and you expend calories out, if your metabolism is sluggish or it is suboptimal, then your overall success is going to be dampened. You're not going to be able to have that type of success that you want. It's going to be slow. It's going to be sluggish. It's not going to give you the type of results you're going to want. And guess what happens? When you don't get the results you want, people stop doing the program. And that's what we're trying to get away from. And when you look at this amazing success in the UK, the incredible success that we're having with Clean 9 and with the Aloe program, there is no question. If you follow the program, you'll win. You absolutely will. If you don't follow the program, if you do a lot of different things and you kind of give it a little bit of a try and then you get off the wagon, on the wagon, so forth, well then ultimately you're not going to be that successful. But if people make a decision to go on the FIT program and they do it, they will actually see the result. As we say, in 9 days, you'll see an immediate result. And then couple that with another 30 days of continuous reduction of body fat and getting a healthy image. So as we're looking at the benefits of FIT, we wanted to make sure that you had a complete weight management toolkit. We wanted to ensure that the compliance, that you can take it on a consistent basis, that you won't have any problems, that it's easy to use, it's simple to use, and anybody can teach it to anybody. If you're in a living room, if you're at the gym, if you're eating lunch, it doesn't really matter where you are. It's just that you have the ability and the knowledge to be able to do it. So remember, healthy calories going in, high metabolic calories going out, and then a healthy metabolism as a whole, okay? Then you get the results. So if you get compliance, you get the results, you're going to be happy, successful, and people are going to be super excited about being on the program. Let's talk about the program. And C9 is the kickstart of this whole thing. It's the starting point with which everybody can start and see measurable results within 9 days. It's really fantastic. Number one is, as you can see with the product listings, there is a product component for each one of the areas that are the focus point for losing weight. For fat burning, we have the new product called Forever Therm. This is an incredible botanical extract and vitamin mixture that actually elevates your body temperature by 1 degree, and then it creates a thermogenic effect inside your body in a very subtle way that gives you more energy and also helps your body support fat burning. So it actually takes stored fat from areas inside your body and feed it into the mitochondria of the cell, where it's acting as a furnace. So you're actually taking stored fat and creating energy with that stored fat. When you take Forever Therm in conjunction with exercise program that's been approved by your doctor or your trainer, so forth, it's a great combination because it really helps you get more energy for your fitness program. It also elevates the rate of fat burning that goes on inside your body, because your body is going to burn up a certain amount of sugars, it's going to a certain amount of carbs and so forth initially. That's its first. But then once it's finished off all of those, it's going to be looking for fat. So this is helping your body find the fat. And it's usually for men, it's in the gut, and women, it's in the thighs and the backside. And so it finds that stored fat, and it pulls it into the mitochondria of the cell, gives you more energy for your exercise, and then also burns up unnecessary and unwanted fat. So it's a wonderful, wonderful benefit through the fat burning effect. In addition to that, you have Forever Garcinia Plus, which many of you have used before and you've seen the effects of it. It, again, helps satiate those hunger hormones that are saying, I'm hungry, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. And it'll actually help with that adjustment. It also helps with your overall serotonin levels and your mood. That's what's amazing about Garcinia, and they've seen study after study after study. It supports our body's ability to stop the hunger hormones from charging up, and number two is to help our bodies and our minds, more specifically, be happier and healthier. So it's one of those things that's a dual-phased program. That's why Garcinia has been so successful, and you've probably seen it on Dr. Oz and other things out there in the marketplace, and that's why people like it so much. Another component of satiety is protein. Protein is so important because healthy protein, like what you have in the Ultra, and Forever Light Ultra, is just, it's a pure soy protein. And that is so beneficial because it's also heart healthy. We give you a certain amount of good soy proteins that actually supports your heart. And in fact, in I believe it's 37 countries globally, you actually have claims that can be made from the governments of those countries if you're using a significant amount of soy protein. And by using 2 servings of Forever Light Ultra, you meet that criteria, and it gives you heart-healthy protein. Protein also helps with satiety, and that way you can get something that goes into your body, it makes you filled up, and in this case, it's a full meal. So you can actually use it as a meal in place of a regular meal, and that way you get less calories, better calories, more protein, so that enables you to build up your muscles and your bones and so forth as you do your exercises and as you work throughout the day. It's a wonderful combination. It also satiates your appetite. So what a wonderful combination between Garcinia and Forever Light Ultra to help satiate the hunger hormones and give yourself good, healthy protein. Forever Fiber provides us an additional aspect of helping us digest products that we want and not digest fats that we don't need. Some fats are good for us. You know, we like essential fatty acids like Arctic Sea. What a wonderful product that is. But you don't want to have excessive fat in your system. With Forever Fiber, it helps your body keep regulated and consistent so that you're able to have that fat move through your body and then move out through the metabolic waste, as opposed to getting stored and sitting in the body for long periods of time. It also supports a healthy metabolism. But certainly, first and foremost, and certainly not last, is Forever Aloe Vera Gel. And I kept it for last because I wanted to save the best for last. I want you to understand the benefits of Forever Aloe Vera Gel. It is the key to you keeping a healthy metabolism. I've done many, many presentations about the benefits of aloe vera gel. It has 200 naturally occurring active constituents inside of it. And you all know the benefits associated with Forever Aloe Vera Gel because many of you are taking it on a daily basis. Well, Forever Aloe Vera Gel helps your body and your digestive system specifically be able to absorb more nutrients. In fact, in studies they've seen where both the fat-soluble and water-soluble vitamins that people take on a consistent basis, if they take it in conjunction with aloe vera gel, they actually increase the amount of bioavailability of those nutrients by 3 times. So think about that. When you have a starting point of Forever Aloe Vera Gel, creating an environment where you're getting much more absorption, and then you're taking products like Therm and Garcinia and Ultra and Fiber, you're getting 3 times the benefit of those products by using it in conjunction with Forever Aloe Vera Gel. Who else has this? Nobody. Forever Living has this unique combination. We could talk about the compliance factor, and you'll see one of the things that we really focused on is that first 9 days is so important. So we actually took the Fiber, the Therm, and the Garcinia, and we put it into a simple, easy-to-use carton that has fiber in a stick pack that you can add to your gel, add to water, you can add it to any number of drinks. It's a perfect little stick pack. You can throw it in your purse, whatever you'd like. I recommend taking it in the afternoon around 2 o'clock. It helps keep everything regular. It's after lunch and so forth. It's a great time to take Forever Fiber. In addition to that, you have the Therm, and it's actually put into a small little blister, so you can actually get it, and it actually is it's a wonderful way on a daily basis to be able to pop out your Therm and know what you've taken for the day. We have a morning, a noon, and an evening spot. And Therm you want to take in the morning and noon. You don't want to take it in the evening because you don't want to have excess energy. You want to be able to sleep well. And Garcinia you'll take 3 times a day. But each individual day is labeled, and so that way you know which day you're on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you're able to comply with the program. And that makes it so simple and so easy to use, and I believe, in my opinion, that's why those first 9 days are so successful. We'd like to talk about the total program. And if you look at once the 9 days are completed, you actually have an opportunity to go to an additional 30 days of the program. So that's F1. And then after you're done with F1, you can do F1 again, or you can move on to F2. So we wanted to give you an opportunity, number one, to cleanse, as they say, and cleanse the system and burn fat and see results immediately in the first 9 days. And that's key to you. So all of you who are listening from a distributor standpoint, that is so important, because if you can show results in that first 9 days, then what are those people going to do? They're going to come back to you and say, I got results. How do I keep the momentum going? And so then enters, well, here's how you keep it going. Here's F1. And let's talk about F1 and what goes into it. We'll actually show you exactly the contents of F1, which is very similar to the contents of the C9, with the one major difference being this is now a 30-day supply, not a 9-day supply, but a 30-day supply. So you have the Forever Aloe Vera Gel, you have the Garcinia, you have the Therm, you have the Light Ultra, and you have the Forever Fiber. But you also have now Pro X2 bars. Now these are incredible because they taste like a candy bar, but they actually are healthy protein, another 15 grams of healthy protein. It's a wonderful snack. It's a great appetite suppressant. And so a lot of times when people have that Snickers in their drawer, or if they're at night, they're kind of they have hunkering for something, some little sugar sweet or something like that. Now you have 2 wonderful bars, a cinnamon and a chocolate bar that you can use to fight that off and be able to give your body healthy protein. And they taste great. If you haven't tried these, then try them. In addition to that, I've talked to several people who've said that's the way they've sponsored people. All they've done is they've given them a bar and said, try this. This is part of our program. People eat it and they say, are you kidding me? I can eat this? And this is part of the program? It's absolutely part of the program. And suddenly they're on. So it's amazing how these Pro X2 bars have caught fire, and people really love the taste. And some people use them as a breakfast bar. Some people use them as an afternoon snack or an evening snack. It's healthy protein that tastes great. So that's what F1 is all about, is giving you 30 days of this program. F2 is very similar. You'll see that F2 is basically the same program as F1, and it basically gives you, the bottom line is F2 is essentially the same thing, and it gives you that opportunity to be able to take you got your F1, they modify the exercise program, and they modify the types of calories you can eat and the types of calories that go out between F1 and F2, and so that's really the only difference. So you actually have the F1 and F2 are basically the same supplements, and the only difference is essentially that you're in a position where now you're adjusting your amount of calories that you're consuming, and you're adjusting the exercises that you're doing, because you're having a lot more success. Most people that I talk to that are consistent with this program see success within that first 9 days, get excited about the program. Then they go into F1, see 30 days of consistent success. They increase their amount of exercise. They've increased their energy levels. Their confidence is improved. Their belts are tightening. Their smiles are increasing. And F2, watch out, here I come. It's a natural evolution. And then you're increasing your calories, and it's just a wonderful cycle. And then a lot of people continue on that F2 for quite some time and till they get to that right shape. And then you can customize it after there. But it's a wonderful program. Think about this. In 69 days, you can literally transform your body to where you were hoping you could be. And if you don't quite get there in 69 days, guess what? You have these wonderful tools to be able to do it again, but you'll get there much faster and in a much healthier way through using FIT. So what's the deal? Why would you want FIT versus any of the other products that are out there in the marketplace? Number one, people follow success. As you take this product and as you make this a part of your life, then you are a walking billboard, because all of your friends and family will look at you and say, whoa, what's happened to him or her? I'll tell you, I've lost 50 pounds on this program, and as I started losing weight, I can't tell you how many people came up to me, coworkers, friends, family members, and say, what are you doing? You look so much better. What's happening? You look like you have more energy and you look slimmer. And it was just a perfect opportunity. The only problem is I had done this over a year and a half ago, and I couldn't tell them about the product. You guys have the product, and so I couldn't tell them anything about it. I said, hey, I'm just eating healthy and doing good things, and I couldn't tell them all the details that you get to tell them. So what a wonderful opportunity for you to be a walking billboard. People will follow success, and when you look good and you feel good, people can see it, and they're going to want to be a part of it. C9 gives you immediate results. So you're going to be able to offer this to people. They're going to see the results. They're going to get excited about the program, and they're going to complete it. It's an emotional issue. When you talk to people about weight, it's an emotional issue, which is a great opportunity to help people who are struggling, who are having difficult times, and they want to make a change, and you can help them make that change. Sometimes with nutrition, in general terms, nutrition takes a while. People get in a down spiral. It takes a while to get back out of that. Vital 5 is a wonderful program, and it's something that people should be taking on a consistent and daily basis. But sometimes they won't see the weight reduction associated with that in the Vital 5. Here, with the FIT program, they'll see immediate weight reduction, and that's exciting for them. So they'll be able to get the immediate results they want as well as hit an emotional issue. Last but not least, you have to understand that this world is becoming increasingly overweight. They are continuing to eat more calories, and they're continuing to, unfortunately, live a lifestyle that is very hard on their bodies. By introducing FIT to them, you're giving them a healthy alternative to be able to get their ideal shape, and that is going to be able to change their lives. So when you do that, when you take that opportunity to people, it's like saying, hey, you give me $1, I'll give you $5, because that's what it's really happening here. If you're teaching people how to take $1 and make $5, because they're going to get that type of results back to them, because when they're more energetic, when they're more excited, when they're more enthusiastic, when they feel better, when they look better, they're more confident they can walk out and talk to people and build their business and be excited about what they're doing along the way. And I'm telling you guys, you are at the very beginning of what I call the new thought in weight management. It's a revolution that's going to happen, and FIT is the key to making this global, and we have the reach global to do it. So I'm super excited to be a part of it. I've seen the success myself. I personally know what it can do for me in my life, and I know it can happen for you too if you take it. So the keys to health and prosperity: you have your FIT. You can walk into almost any home in America or around the world. People either need to look better, feel better, they need health and vitality, so you have a kit like Vital 5 that you can give to them. You also give them the opportunity, if they want to reduce their weight and get a better weight management program going, you have the FIT program. What better way, to think about what you have as tools to be successful. You have the best tools, you have the best program in terms of sponsorship and being able to build your business. You have an incredible leadership with Garen and Carl and Cynthia, and of course Rex and Greg. Amazing leadership. No company has the type of leadership that Forever has. No company has the type of tools that we have. What we can't do is we can't the people have to do what they have to do. They have to be able to go out and send this message to the world. And that's something we can't necessarily do on a daily basis. Only you can do that. So you have a tremendous opportunity to help people become healthy and financially successful, and I hope you take advantage of it.